Hey guys, Katie the Ninja and I are gonna do a little technology and education today. Today's project, we're gonna tackle this DriveRack complete equalization and loudspeaker management system, courtesy of DBX Harman. So essentially, one of my clients has this DBX EQ, and it's used for their loudspeakers in their auditorium. And they used to have a profile, and as you can see, it's been deleted. And so today we're going to try to figure out how to fix this. These are what they're supposed to look like. So essentially we're going to have to map this speaker management system to their current speakers, as you can see in the auditorium. So I was able to pull up what the speakers were, and I have this guidebook which we're going to be using because I'm not really strong in the background of audio systems. So let's see if we can solve this problem, shall we? And if not, well, you can at least change the video. I have to fix it either way. So let's do this. All right, DriveRack. We're gonna jump into the step-by-step procedures of setting this up. I already know the speakers that we're using. If you look them up, ooh, cool shadows. We got these nice little lighting systems we can dim those if we need to, but yeah, I'd be able to see better. All right, so turn on the console. Turn the console master faders down. And turn on DriveRack, that's all done. Turn the amplifiers on, left and right channels all the way down, those have been done. All right, let's create a system design to match your speakers. This one is designed around the JBL SRX series. We will be using the QSC QLA12 speakers for the mid-highs, and I believe the subunit is the QSC KLA 181s. As you can see, there's two subs on each top of them, and then there's 3 speaker right underneath those sub units. And so I'll have to see if I can map those out. But let's get started, shall we? All right. Press and hold the wizard button. So I'm going to do it to user 1, which is the one that was been deleted. Find that magic wizard. Press and hold. Supposed to wait for something to happen, or I might actually be doing this in the wrong order. Yeah, I'm missing something. Channels all the way down. Yeah, wizard button's not working. Let's see, let's do a restart of this thing. Yes, I know it's not loaded. Oh, you know what? Let's try loading this one. That might be it. It was on a preset already. All right, now that you're on empty, let's try wizard again. There we go. System setup. Hit the next page button. All right. Now hit the next page button. Or auto EQ wizard. You may toggle between the 2 modes, but turn the data wheel. We will go into system setup, which I already did. And then next, select GEQ for this example by turning the data wheel. A GEQ must be selected to use the auto EQ feature. All right. I'm gonna use GEQ. Yeah, don't I just click it? Why not? Oh, you have to hit the next page button for your... All right, insert one setup. So this one, you're going to select compressor by turning the data wheel for insert 1. So, compressor, just looking at the other options. Technically ours is a wire, I believe, but I'm gonna try this one. Insert 2. Select AFS by turning the data wheel for insert 2. I'm just gonna make sure that, all right. So now we're going to arrive at the speaker brand and model you intend to use as your main PA system. Use custom. So just to verify, the speakers we're using are the QSC KLA12. Let's see if that's available. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of these. Oh, passed it. Nope, not in there. Yeah, I guess I gotta go custom. All right, select custom. Must be set manually. Crown C200 is displayed. And you know what? I'm not gonna follow this because I think I know more about what I'm talking about. This is going through a compressor, and ours are directly wired in through XLR. So I'm actually gonna exit this. So let's start this again. So yeah, let's go to the setup. But instead of compressor, I'm just gonna do wire, because that's definitely what we're doing here. All right, insert 2 setup wire. Yeah, and it's not gonna have the QSCs or the QSCs, KLAs. I'm like crouched down here. It's the most awkward position. I should have just got some JBLs. That would have made everything so much easier. Like, hey, I know you. But nope, I'm gonna go through all these and I'm gonna have to scroll right back. Whee! You doing all right, Katie? Yeah, you're doing all right. Katie Ninja's here helping out. She's my sidekick. She helps me with all my technical issues. She'll tell me if cables are charged or not by biting into them, and if her hair sticks up, then I know we're on the right path. Custom. Select sub. Yeah, it's also custom. Select an amplifier. Ooh, there we go. XLS, well, those are crowns. That's not what we want. There we go, this is what we want. QSC, KLA 12s, and actually, they don't have the A50s. Yeah, these are not the right models. Let's see if the subunit is KLA 181. Yeah, those aren't. I mean, they might be, but I can't tell for sure. So for now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go custom. Routing preference. Okay, so this is going to be the confusing part. Routing I'm most familiar with using in this example has been selected. That means left high will exit through output connector 1, while RH right high will exit through output connector 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Left high, right high. Okay, so that's left high. All right, so this is the connections that we have, and if I remember correctly, we have over here listed on these. Get in there. So these are actually wrong because these were changed. So we have our lefts and our rights, and I forget which are the subs. I should probably remember that again. See which ones are the subs. I believe we got, shoot, yeah, I'm gonna have to retest that. Well, we can do that because I'm already here. So let's test to see which one of these are it. Oh man, it's not gonna do any output through this, is it? I'm gonna have to start this all over. Well, let's guess. Okay. All right. So left, right, that's how they are. Ours is a little more complicated than these. Actually, this looks like it might be pretty close, your highs and then your lows. Yeah, let's try that one. Now select to load. New program. Well, we'll find out here shortly. Program loaded. Custom. Press next page to continue. All right, how do we get out of here? New program is loaded. Auto EQ wizard. All right, I don't have any of that to test, so I'm not going to be having to do that. Ooh, fancy. Yep. All right. That's your lows, that's your highs. All right, so that is the speaker, and that's the woofer. These are both right, and those are left. So those are backwards. All right, that's pink noise. All right, so how do I see what's next? Loud. We're not going to want to do that. Next page to exit. It sounds like they were all coming out the right, so I probably did that wrong, but let's get out of the wizard. Yeah, this is not correct, I don't think. But let's try it and find out. Testing. All right, so we got our little PreSonus board here. Gonna put all our mutes on. Make sure there's no inputs, no popping noises. Gonna turn this guy on. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Logging into my input. All right. So, check our inputs. Master to universal. Play some audio. Unmute these guys. Then we got our inputs. Yeah, so these are only coming out the right speakers right now, so that's wrong. So if I'm right, yeah, that's the lows. Yeah, those are definitely mapped wrong. Okay. Well, let's go to the one we know works a little better. Let's see if we can. Let's try this one. Okay. A little better. But it's still only playing out. So it's always playing out the right. That's not good. Huh. Well, I guess I should have followed the book more and just start right over. Yeah, let's start this over. All right, Katie, you think we got it figured out? I think we got it figured out. So, after further research, I realized I don't have the right equipment to actually set this up properly because I don't even have the configuration tools to set up each one. But I did find out, thanks to this nice Ukrainian guy's YouTube page, that 13 is actually preloaded with all your, essentially it puts all the ways from your high, mids, lows, and everything out to all 6 channels, which is very convenient for our uses, because for us, I actually had to rewire everything in the back, so this is actually honest. So we have left speakers, left woofer, right woofer. That way, if you didn't want to have any bass, you can just mute both woofers, and now you only have speakers, and you're not bothering, you know, people next door or whatnot. Or if you just wanted to mute the left speakers completely and the right completely. So fix those, going to the actual speakers themselves in the back of the board. So now that's working. And I had to set this one up and essentially adjust the equalizer to flatten everything. It was a little extreme for the previous speakers, and turn off channels 5 and 6 because we're only using 1 through 4. 1 and 2 are the speakers, 3 and 4 are the woofers. And then on the actual X over, which is essentially just where you're assigning the frequency ranges to speakers, I did the, I got rid of the 5 and 6 highs altogether, because those actually, I got rid of them altogether. And then I covered the main speakers to cover all the way from your mids to your highs, mids to your highs, and then your lows, I assigned your low frequencies to the sub, which is right there. And I turned it down a bit so it's not too obnoxious on them. Let's say 3 and 4s. So I was able to do all this, and unfortunately not record all that because I didn't want to bore you people. But thankfully, channel 13, or I should say preset 13, has everything going out, all 6 channels. And as you see, we don't even use channels 5 and 6. We don't even have speakers set up for 5 and 6. We only have 1 through 4. But let me show you what this all essentially means in practical application. So, I'm gonna turn up. As you see, we got left and right channels here. I'm gonna turn up the music. Boom. So, that wide angle in so you can see more. Oh, probably can't. Oh well. So as you see, I got channel 24 is going out right only. Then channel 23 I set up to go only on the left. And then if I were to mute these, so we got right speakers only, no speakers, left speakers only. You can probably tell the difference or hear the difference. That's right. Turn it up a bit. That's left. That's right. And back to left. And stereo. Woo! So that's nice. But you can just completely even these out if you need to. Just back to that. Or you can have it all going to right or all going to left, either way. I'm gonna put that back to center. And as I was mentioning earlier, if you wanted to just down here play only your left or right speakers, so you can get rid of both left, mute those, so you're only playing with the right, or mute all the right, so you can only output out the left. I try to avoid doing the hardware solution if at all possible. It's best to do it on the actual digital side on the board. But the cool thing about this too is, let's put those back. So that's my left, that's my right. And just to show you, I'm not like completely making this up too. We haven't even set up on the actual audio on here. So if I actually go, and let's go to device properties, and if I were to test left and right, so I can actually turn the left down all the way. See, there you go, right speakers only, no speakers, left speaker only, and then both. So you got ported to the computer. So the nice thing about this, theoretically, is that you can have essentially some audio going on this side and some audio on this side. You see there's a divider that you can drop down the gymnasium, and then you can have some audio over here, like someone on a microphone, and over here you can have some music or something. There's many applications for this, but the whole point is, congratulations to me, I did it. My job here is done. Everything is working the way I said I could get it to work. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna go and shut this all down. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you didn't learn anything, well, sorry, I did, but feel free to ask questions or comments, or if you have a better way of doing this, if you actually know what you're doing with this, please feel free to comment and reach out. I'd love to learn more. Till next time, guys, have a good one.